Okay, this is our video explaining the design and why we choose this app.
The name of this application is TasksCalendar, mainly because it's based on a calendar that is going to be shared with the rest of our classmates in order for us to have the same alerts and the same recordatories of our activities, homeworks, and projects that are due for a specific date.
This project will help us a lot and also to get involved and get to know better our classmates and also our teachers.
We are students. We know what we need to improve our organization skills, our responsibility, and the teamwork. Our application consists of 4 main screens, which will help us fulfill all the requirements for the app to work correctly. This is the first screen. In this screen, the user will register their name, their school ID, and their mail. Then they're going to have the option to enroll in a course or in a group or going solo, doing their own calendar without the intervention of third persons.
In the second screen, when the user in the first screen chooses going to register a group, this screen appears and it has the option to add a group code of an existing group, and they enter the code and then they are in that calendar. Also, they have the option of create their own group. They enter the email, they add members, and when they click get group code, the code will appear, and with that code the new members can enter.
Our third screen is mainly based on the calendar that will appear on the user's phone. We have the month, the year, and the date. The user will select the chosen day, and when clicking, they will see another screen appear that will have the specifications of the task that is due for that day. When you see the screen we did on App Inventor, it will be a little different. We did it this way because we want to include an option in which the user will select if they want to see their calendar by the whole month or weekly.
This screen is an example of how it will appear when the user click on a specific date. It appears the date and the task another user has upload. It also have an option of a cross to add a new task.
Now let's go see our project on App Inventor. As we already said, the name of our app is TasksCalendar. So we choose this background, first of all, because we find patterns very modern and youth for kids our age. And we also choose these types of colors because they're neutral. They're not too girly, but they're not for boys exactly. In this screen, we have the name, the school ID, the mail, and the register. After this, once you are already registered in the application, you will click on login and you will have access to the calendars.
Here it appears the option of groups to enter the group code or create your own. We choose these colors because they are not that aggressive to the user when they open the app. Um, the picture is to show the groups. Here it is the calendar, and it appears month, year, and like they say before, it only appears 7 days and the week. We also choose this background image to show a calendar.
And our fourth and last screen looks a little bit different in here than in the Word document. First of all, this difference occurs when we realize that maybe we needed to specify the user how the addition of the task will be done. So this is the main reason why we show it here. This plus is a button. The user will click it, and then the due date, subject, and specifications of the task will appear. Once the user has filled them in, they will click on Save Task. Then, if the task is due date on Friday, March 24th, as an example, the new task will appear down here. This is an example of how the post of other classmates will look like.
Well, that was all for this video explaining our app.
We hope that the blocks process will be easy, but still we know we have some challenges. It's important to remember that all this process of the screens and everything was also asked before to the future users of them in order to satisfy their needs and their tastes.